What is up, everybody? It's me, Kevin. Okay. My little man's upstairs right now. He's crashed. It's Saturday morning, Washington State. Beautiful Washington State. I wanted to do something outside, which you guys know what it is. I think I'm going to go on ahead and do this bike build. Put a tank on here. But it's 5 in the morning. It's a little dark outside. It's cloudy. And not to mention, it's Washington State, everybody. It's raining. It's pouring outside. So I'm going to go on ahead and do this here in the man cave. Came down here, I was looking at all this stuff. My son was down here playing. I like how my son set everything up. That's pretty dope. But you know what's doper than dope? This dope stuff. And I'm getting this here in the mail. You guys remember when I did my 200 subscriber giveaway? Well, like I said, you know what? It took me a while, but yet I'm a man of my word, and that's all I have is my word. I don't need to do handshakes because, well, that's all I got is my word. You believe, either take it or you don't. But like I said, I was going to go on ahead and I was going to get those giveaway gifts. It took a while, but yet I went on ahead and did it, and I finally got it. It's at my house right now. But as it came to my house, the homeboy from LowRider hooked it up. Man, I'm not sponsored. He didn't give this to me for free. I went on ahead and purchased it all. But yet I did all my giveaway gifts from LowRider itself, and he went on ahead and hooked it up with some boxes. That is sick, huh? I like that box. It's not really a box. Barbara Hernandez, that's you, big dog. That's a clear bag. This will probably be you. Big Z. What else we got in here? Damn. Authentic apparel from LowRider. Yeah, you know. That's you, Big Charlie's Motor Garage. We also got, I believe this one here is 703 Cruising from the East Coast, and the little homie from Texas. That's what's up, y'all. So today's Saturday, and I honestly just want to slap a few stamps on it and throw it in the mailbox or leave it in my front porch and have the mailman take it. So today's Saturday. I'm walking my happy butt down to the post office. I'm not walking. It's raining. I'm going to drive down there and I'm going to go up to that stand, ask for as many stamps as it takes to get these sent there. I don't want any F-ups, nothing. But that finally came, so that makes me feel pretty good. So I get those mailed out, and then so hopefully next week you guys should go on ahead and receive these here. So whenever you see these at your doorstep, you know what it is and you know who it's from. My son would be like, yep. But everything in here, everything, my son literally picked out. So I said, who should we get for Big Z? He picked out the shirt. And I said, what about Barbara Hernandez? He picked out this. Big Charlie's Motor Garage, he picked it out. 703 Cruising, Andrew Diaz. So everything that's in there, that was all my son's choice. Also, I was thinking about it last week. You know what? I really like this guy's work. I think it's pretty good. I think it's really damn good. I'm sure it's got a little imperfections here and there, but when I was thinking about it, my wife brought up a good point. We went there on a Saturday, and this is a 3-day event. So he was there for 2 days straight doing this nonstop, and it started up about, like, I believe, I want to say maybe 9 in the morning. And by the time we got there, it was already like 3 in the evening. So he's been doing this for 2 days, almost 2 days straight. Get my oily hands. So I've been touching all those tools in my bike. Or actually, you know what? My last video, I said that's going to be my daughter's bike. Alright, everybody. Well, you know the Kevin and Kate LowRider Addiction Show. We don't do any editing in here, so please, everybody, can you work with me? I'm going to do some pausing in the video, do a little tweaking out in the bike, what I need to do, and then hit play again. I just don't have a dope camera. I need to get one. That would be awesome. I would like to learn, do some editing skills. So let's go on ahead and get started on this bike, y'all. Well, here's the before. There's my son's. That was the tank I put on that one. That one was fun. My son's bike. I'm going to put a tank on my bike. And apparently my daughter wants this one. But man, the rust on this thing is crazy. That is not coming off. I've tried 703 Cruise and I've tried the Coke. That doesn't work. I've tried the tin foil. I've tried some of that, what's this here called? Some of that steel wool from the lightest to the hardest. I've tried that. It's in bad shape. Not to mention, look at the handlebars. It's not the best welding job, but he welded those handlebars into place. It's alright though. We're gonna make it work. I was messing around earlier. It's duct tape, y'all. Alright, everybody. Well, this is what we're gonna do. Got this piece of sheet metal here. I believe, I want to say that's like maybe 29 gauge or something. No, that's not 29 gauge. That's thicker than that. Either way, it was in my my job shop's dumpster, so I took it all out. Left snips, right snips. Got these out of my tool bag. I brought my tool bag home with all my metal tools, but unfortunately, I left my freaking rubber hammer for my metal, so I got this bad boy. That's really gonna make some clunking sounds down here. Some duck bills, you know what I mean? I got it on all of these here. We're doing a lot of rivets on our job site, and well, these were all laying on the ground. So instead of borrowing from the shop, I just picked these all up off the ground at the job site. So they never went to waste, which is dope. Little containers to hold some. I got started without y'all. That's all I took off. And my riveter. So, alright everybody. Well, I'm going to go on ahead and try to get a template out for this thing cut out. So I'm going to put y'all on hold for a minute. Stay tuned. Whew. That was some work. For you guys, it was just a split second. Alright, let's see what we got going on here now. That was hard. I got this cut out now. Well, it was a lot harder than I thought. My son's bike was pretty easy, only because his bike is shorter. It's a 16, I mean just that little 4-inch difference in the frame. I mean, I guess whatever, 20-inch bike, 16-inch bike. That was a lot of work. And we added another thing to our list. 2 more things that we're going to need. Duct tape. We need duct tape. Duct tape, y'all. And I end up using the back of this box. I cut the back of the box off. So I basically used the back of this box here, right? This is what I was trying to do. I was getting myself a template. That's all I was doing. Then I needed to get this, and I wanted to hang from the bottom of that frame there. I wanted to hang at least about 3/8 to about 1/2 inch down, so that way I can fold underneath it and then rivet to the frame. You guys are like, rivet? I'm like, yep. So I'm doing the exact same steps I did to get his bike done. But it was kind of difficult to get this here and to wrap around like that and get the measurement. So I end up, I'm not cheating. I'm just showing y'all. You know what? I ain't ashamed about how I get things done. I get things done. I get things done. Check out what I did, y'all. There's my template. Duct tape, y'all. That's where the duct tape came into place. I laid this in there and just started just taping it, laying strips in there. So I looked at that. I was like, huh. I went up to here. So work with me. Basically had that all in there. Just use this as a template. Laid it down inside of here. Jeez. Laid that inside of there. Traced it. Went on ahead and just cut it out. So I went on ahead and cut it out, and I ended up laying it on top of the frame. And well, I forgot about y'all, and I just started continuing without you guys. So this is kind of what I got so far. I had to make some relief cuts in this frame. Like I said, this is a little more of a challenge than that one. That one is nice and easy and smooth. His bike frame was all solid. So I had to make some relief cuts in here. It just didn't want to hold and bend into place. So how this frame here wraps and kind of bows down a little bit. It wasn't a straight one, so I made 3 little relief cuts. I didn't measure them, I just eyeballed those cuts. Laid them in there. Use these bad boys. Hold it into place. And then I'm using this hammer here and just bending it. That's how I got these little bends in it. So that was a pain in the ass. Pretty sure I woke everyone up upstairs. I heard someone walking around. Alright everybody, let me put you on pause. Let me go on ahead and tip this bike. And we'll get this thing lined up and we'll take it from there. Cool. Alright everybody. Well, we got the piece of sheet metal onto the frame. I got my clamp on there holding it into place. I kind of went on ahead and dinged it up a little bit more. Gosh, it sucks that I don't got my rubber hammer. So I'm just kind of just beating the hell out of it with my big hammer, but that's okay. I got some Bondo. That'll be in part 2 of this LowRider bike build frame. Alright everybody, let me kind of get you guys in position so you can see what I'm doing. As you see here, I got this frame here. I got this piece of metal. Like I said, I was dinging this here into place. I kind of just start bending it into shape. I'm going to start working this one a little bit. Got my drill gun. Number 29, y'all. Let's try it out. There's one. Hold on, everybody. I just thought of something. Might be a good idea. Just catch all that BS piece of metal that falls down. Sink one right here. I mean, I know there's probably other ways to do this, but this is kind of the only way I know how to do it. I mean, this is my second attempt in doing it. I don't own a welder, so I'm just making the best of what I know and what I can. I know, that's alright. But remember, y'all, we're going to be laying some Bondo in this mofo, so that'll be in part 2. That camera position pretty good. Y'all can see what I'm doing, right? Straight down, look. Same thing I did on this side, I'm gonna do on this side. saw that move. Did you guys see the piece move? So this one might go on a little rugged. Worst tutorial video ever. Sink one back here too. Sick. Alright everybody, you guys see how I did that one. Now I'm going to go on ahead and put y'all on pause real quick. I'm going to do the rest of them. Cool. Oh, there it is, everybody. Took a while. For those of you that are watching, it's probably like, it was like a second. That took a while. And I ran out of rivets. I need to go outside and look at my garage, or I brought my tow bag home, so hopefully there's at least like 3 of them. I still want to place one right here, and this strip here's only got 1. You can see that one's got 3. I should put that over here if I wasn't thinking. I literally burnt. Never mind. I'll put that on. Let me go on ahead and get this bike tipped over. Yeah, so I want to thank everyone who's following us, liking us, you know what I mean, subscribe to us, the whole shebang, dropping those comments. And you know what, me and my son, we really love lowriders. And I'm glad my daughter wasn't into it until she rode this bike with me and my son when we took a cruise, and it bit her, y'all. So she wants this bike, so I'm gonna let her go batch crazy on here. Let her decide on what she wants on here. Actually, I should show you guys what I'm doing here. See how it's a little bit out of whack. I'm gonna go on ahead and bend some of that into place, because remember I said I made those relief cuts in here. So I'll go on ahead and get that lined up. And that is exactly how I did my son's bike. So on my next video, I might just go on ahead and fill it without showing you guys, because it takes a while for it to set up and actually dry. So I'm going to go on ahead and this inside here, y'all. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. The inside, that is so sick. Y'all know who Rob Free is, right? That's so dope. I like that GoPro underneath his Malibu. Sick. I heard that little bzz, bzz. So I'm going to go ahead and put a foam inside of here. Fill this all up. Let it fill up with foam. And then I'm going to go on ahead and do exactly what I did. Use a knife and just cut it all off evenly. And let all this fill up with foam. And I'll kind of just lightly round that out area so it isn't so sharp. And in the video, or when I first started, these were a little long, so I ended up cutting these back just a little bit. Hopefully I didn't screw myself by putting this rivet in here with trying to take this neck out and everything whenever I do. If so, it's just a rivet, so I don't know how. Well, we'll see in the future down the road. Alright everybody, well that was part 1. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this episode, and hopefully I'll go on ahead and upload another video this Sunday, actually tomorrow, because I want to get this thing rolling, y'all. I want to do a little bit more cruising with my son and my daughter before the snow comes. So, well, that's it. Pretty easy. Impact. Raw free. Boy's doing it big over there. I love that sound. Some little rivets, you know, I picked up from the job site ground. Red and green snips. Little piece of sheet metal. You like that? I did that. So that I can hook you guys up with some better lighting. It's magnetic, so I like how it sticks to it. You know what I mean? It's not just all filled with just foam or what do you call the other? That real stinky, smelly shit. That is dope, y'all. Alright, well, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a wrap. And well, I started this video after 5, and I think it's like 7. No, about 6:30. So, you know, this thing only took me like an hour to do. To go on ahead, get a template, lay it all up, cut it all out, lay this in there, make some relief cuts, bend it, wham, bam. You know what I mean? I used the hammer. I shouldn't have, but like I said, I'm just going to get Bondo, so you're not even going to tell. And I'll end up lining all these back up with each other. So I want to thank y'all for following me. And my son, Kate, who's probably still being a newborn baby sleeping. What else? What else was I going to say? Yeah, you guys, I'm getting your gifts sent out within the next hour. Or whenever the post office opens up. They're pretty lazy, so they're not lazy. I mean, just their time schedule. So, I mean, like I said, I've been up before 5 and still got the pre-J's on. Oh, what else was I going to tell you guys? Well, I guess respect and always 100. I'm outies. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Thanks, everybody.